Hello everybody, this is Urban Cascade for my new LP. Hit it! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to Let's Play Megaman Battle Network 2. We are here today, about to begin what is quite possibly my favorite of the entire Battle Network series. So, enough pussyfooting around. But first, more pussyfooting around. Let me alter the audio a little bit so that way you guys can hear me. Because obviously that was a little bit too loud, and you guys probably did not understand a damn thing I just said. And yes, everybody, this is not an LP for children. Just like any of my other LPs, this is all for the greater good. So, let's keep going onwards for the greater good. Damn it, now I've gotta go watch Hot Fuzz again. But seriously, I digress, but also, if you remember last time in Network Transmission, that LP ended with a black screen and text, a discussion between two characters. This game begins with a black screen and a discussion between at least two characters, possibly more, probably more. I think there's more. I'm pretty sure there's more. I want to say there's more. There may be more. But, I mean, who the hell begins something with a black screen? That's really boring and very bland. That being said, let's steer away from that discussion, shall we? I'm going to turn down the audio on my own headset because it's loud as all hell. Hopefully you guys like this. I've got a new microphone, so hopefully everything sounds nice and crisp for you all. My molten baritone voice. Yeah! Hopefully that's baritone enough for you. I don't even know how that's going to sound, really. In part because I've got a brand new mouth, too. I got work done on my teeth. So I've got a new mouth, new mic, new software, same dumbass recording these episodes. Let's do it, shall we? And seriously, this is a very, I mean, I love the game, don't get me wrong, but this is a very lackluster way to begin the game. Sir, research on final stage last. It's like, I know what they're supposed to be doing. They're trying to cut quote-unquote important bits out, and the majority of this is not that important. It's like static, and somebody's listening in. Who's listening in? Why they're listening in, why they're watching this video, why they're not going down there and subscribing and liking my video. I'm not that guy. Don't do that, Steven. Come on. All that's beyond me. That being said, plot. But yeah, they cut little bits and pieces as though it's static, but it's so... there's no flow. Like, oh, look at this. What took so long? You could either consider this like they removed a word, you, so long, or it, so long, or whatever. But it could also be that the guy is looking away, turning around as he's talking and stroking his cat. Let's call it that today. He turns around to see that the other guy's dressed in drag and doing the hula. He's like, what took so long? I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Forget me. Come on, that's just lazy. Delays. Be punished. Sir. Just... this is why I think that there's a third person. Because that person's interjecting whatever it is. Just get things started, will you? We will rule the world just like the World 3. Fool! Okay, someone just summoned Excalibur at this point. Not like the World 3. Don't. R. And then they have the quotation marks around. Oh, I love it. Part of me wants to go in and part of me just wants to turn this into like a little Mad Libs and just put some random BS in this. But also, part of me wants to actually say everything how it's supposed to be. But there are spoilers, including one thing that was spoiled at the end of network transmission. If you don't know what that is, it's hinted at right here. And it gives you a reason to go back and watch that LP. By all means, have fun. Give me some nice retention time on that one. Oh, yes. But, that being said, plot. Begin. Project. Sir! And then the dot, like... the whole thing hurts my head. So let's get out of that, shall we? And get back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. No, I'm not going to start singing that. I'm going to... If I start singing Eminem... I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I should not be doing this late at night. I really shouldn't. AC/DC school. We're on the highway to hell. Den City. Last day of school. Hell yeah. Stop saying hell. What the hell? Lan, you're on time today. If you got up early, you wouldn't have to run so much. Thanks, Megaman. I feel so much better now. Now. You haven't forgotten what today is, right? Not at all. It's the last day of school. Vacation time! And report card time, too. No problem there. No problem at all, man. You sure? Hey, let's go make plans for vacation. Let's. Oh, it feels good to be back here. In this 8-bit good... 16... Some variation of bit goodness. Although I kind of miss the 3D sprites that... 3D sprites. Yeah, let's go with that one today. 3D models that we had in network transmission, and I'm gonna miss that because that was actually really well done. Anyway. Good morning, Lan. Hey, Meilu. Morning. Lan, Dex was looking for you just now. So let's go talk to well, first, let's digress, shall we? The teacher's desk. This one's been well cleaned too. What do you mean too? There's a book here about our PET terminals. That is redundant. Because if I'm not mistaken, the T in PET and the T in terminals are the exact same T. So in other words, it's PE terminal. You're saying PE terminal. You are redundant and you are confusing. The terminal is implied. I'm saying terminal too much. Stop saying terminal. In this conversation, terminal. It's like Austin Powers and his use of the word mole. Mole. Oh, shut up! Mole. Don't mind me, I'm stupid. You want me to tell you about it? Sure, why not? Okay, I'll teach you, but it's kind of long, okay? That's what she said. Sure, why not? PET is short for personal terminal. Yes, I was right. Your PET is a portable link to the net. Get it? I actually like how they input all these little nuances that takes it away from being the narrator speaking and takes it away from me speaking and implies that it's him, although his little sprite is not there, like his little avatar isn't there, so it's clearly the narrator or something. I don't know. It's kind of like a cell phone, but it does a lot more. So at least at this point in time back then, cell phones existed. Which, I mean, they existed in our world at this time, but they weren't nearly as advanced as they are now. You can send mail, use electronic money, and read textbooks. So they are like cell phones now. I mean, hell. The NetNavi program inside helps if you have a program, or a problem, or anything else that starts with a P and an O and an R. Just not in that order. Oh, God. I apologize, I'm an idiot. The NetNavi in your PET is called Megaman. Which is good that you were that specific, sir, because if I come over here to this book, a bookshelf, there's a book about PETs. You want to read it? Sure. It's not even going to give me the option of saying, oh, it's too long. That's what she said. So on and so forth. But if you look closely... Huh. But that... It almost seems like this is exactly what that NPC was saying. In fact, this book knows that my PET's NetNavi is called Megaman. Yes, people. They recycled the dialogue for this. You can't really grab your pitchforks or do anything like that. Video game recycling dialogue. Who cares? It's just kind of a fun little quirk that I always liked about that. It's so stupid. These school books are fading in the summer sun. Huzzah. Class schedule. Thank God there's no classes during vacation. Unless you're going to college and you have homework throughout the vacation that makes it functionally like you're back in class, in which case, ah! I don't know what that was supposed to mean. I'm sorry. Sometimes there's battleships laying around class. I don't see any here, though. Really? You don't, do you? I'm just going to have to come over to this desk right here. It's kind of obvious I've played this game one too many times because this classroom will be pretty empty till school starts again. But there's something inside this desk. I got a panel grab! Yes, people, I didn't know that that was in there. And in fact, if you get stuck on the NPC, like an idiot, if you go back to this guy, wait, that's a battleship I hid in my desk. Ah, who cares? I'm not using it, so you can have it, Lan. Yeah, thank you for giving me your trash. Thievery always works. Huzzah. Morning, Lan. You're always having fun with Mega Man. I wish my Navi was as fun as yours is. Your Navi's probably calling you a dick. But... I'm sorry. I say the first thing that comes to my mind, and it just happens to be that. Take that as you will. Anyway, the fun thing about these desks is quite literally all of them have a little bit of flavor text. Like, this is my desk, has been used or vacation, so it's sparkly clean. Wait, so we're going from vacation to vacation? Well, I mean, I guess, maybe? Yeah. Yes, that's the same text that it's going to keep, I think, for the remainder of the game. It doesn't matter. Meilu's decks. Meilu's desk, not Meilu's decks. We're not playing cards. Or Meilu's decks. Oh god, that's terrifying. Meilu is decks. Illuminati confirmed. Anyway. She really scrubbed it good. You can see your reflection. Right. First, you press start on your PET to open the menu. Then you can read mail, organize your chip folder, and press the L button to talk to your Navi inside the PET. Of course, I'll probably forget everything anyway. Oh hey, look at that! I got mail! It's not spam, except at the beginning of every single one of these games. Of course it is. Mail news! More viruses. Viruses, which became scarce after the World 3. Bullshit! I'm sorry. I had to say that because seriously, we quite literally just dealt with all these viruses in the previous game, which was briefly before this one, network transmission, you know, with the Zero virus. As well as, I don't know, the Life virus again. So don't be talking about these being scarce. Scarce? Words. Not that difficult. Actually, they're a bit more difficult now because of me having porcelain that my tongue just rolls right across. Just glides right across. Anyway. Plot, kind of. You were saying are now on the rise again. Are now scarce and are now in the rise again. Words. Electronic devices infected by viruses may cause damage. It's like I noticed that I've got a little more of a lisp now whenever I try to talk because my tongue usually collides with the back of my teeth whenever I say certain letters, certain sounds, certain things. But I can't do that anymore because they'll strike my front two teeth and just slip right across it. I don't know. It's a weird sensation. Oh, and by the way, yes, everybody, LAN did just get rid of all of my chips. In case you were wondering, I had to answer that question right away. And, of course, he decided to purchase useless chips like these, which I will never use. These, which I rarely ever use, especially the ones that have the B letter code. Oh, and I've got a panel 1 grab, which I just got from that one guy, and I'm going to use that instead of... Well, actually, no, I'm not going to use that because I don't have anything else I can proc off of it because it has that P code, and it's the only one of it set, so it's really a very useless chip that the guy just gave me. Thank you for your garbage. Very appreciated. Huzzah. Anyway, not mistaken, this is Dex's desk. Dex's desk. Ugh. Try saying that when you're smashed. Some graffiti is on top. I love Gutsman! Ow. Dex, what the hell? Hey, vacation starts tomorrow. Whoopee! Well, that's good to know. Let's go take a look at all the... And yes, I am stalling a little bit. Who cares? I can go talk to both the fat guy and the little person in just a second, but first I'm going to talk with these and make sure that the animals are okay. We have to make sure every animal is okay before we go on vacation, people. We can't just leave them to die. Although that's kind of what the adults are going to be making sure it doesn't happen. I'd hope, but anyway. It's a terrarium. Somebody must be keeping a pet in here. That was all one sentence because I'm an idiot. The sand wriggled and moved. What the hell is in there? If you have to ask that question, it's probably dying. There's a frog in there. He's glaring out at you. Looking at his expression, he seems to be saying, "Hey, buddy, you want to toast me? It's an oven in here." I don't know what that was supposed to represent. I don't even know how I made that sound. Nothing's being kept in this one. I think. Once again, if you don't know it's there, it's probably dead. Let's go talk with the eye next. Yo-yai. Yo-yai? I almost said yo-yo. Like an actual yo-yo. Plot. Why, if it isn't Lan, good morning. I suppose you want to hear about my collection, right? And not particularly, no. You want to hear, right? No. You... No! No! But there was, really? Fine, what are you collecting? Well, I'm collecting Electopian fans. They're like little pieces of fan-shaped art, you see. Special privilege of the upper class, I suppose. Oh god, don't be talking to me about privilege right now. Not in this day and age. Please, no. Ay, ay, ay. Well, you probably wouldn't understand. I mean, I have collections of my own, so I do, technically. That's alright. You don't have to pretend. Wow. What a bitch. That one kind of just came out. Oh, I'm so sorry. Not to you, yeah. You're rude, but to everybody else, I do apologize. I am an idiot. Morning, Dex. Yo, Lan. Hey, let's do some net surfing. Net surfing, that's a weird way to say that. Let's do some net surfing after school today. Okay? I'll tell you about it later. Ah! Tisha's coming. I paid a fool. Somehow I turned into Mr. T. I have no idea how. The teacher's here. Good morning, class. Are you excited about vacation yet? Whoa! Oh, God. His voice is cracking. I need to get a drink. It's hard for me to do all these different voices with a dry throat after a long day at work. Sorry. What is professionalism? Screw professionalism. Return to monkey. Do you all know what you're going to do? I'm going to my grandpa's place for my vacation. I'm going to record video game walkthroughs and post them on YouTube. Oh, God, cringe. Something little for me. A round the world cruise, maybe? Okay, 1%er, go away. Show off. Well, it sounds like you all have wonderful plans. But don't forget about your homework. Yes, Miss Mari. Now the moment you've been waiting for. Report cards. No! Whatever happened to the whole, no problem there. No problem at all, man. What happened at that, Lan? I mean, you completely just shifted gears on me. Come on. Ay. Okay, class. Have a nice vacation and be safe. Yes, Miss Mari. Yes, Miss Mari. Silence. Just silence across the board. Lan? Ducks. Yes! The ducks continue! Quick, digress while there's still time. Lan? Almost said it again. Is something wrong? Something's wrong with my head, apparently. Anything you want to share with me, Lan? Can it, Megaman? But yeah, oh, Dex. I love your name. It's just so weird. Not even Dexter. Like, I would not accidentally call him Duckster if he was Dexter. But for some reason, my brain just automatically switches because it's a shortened word. A shortened name. My brain automatically switches straight to ducks, as in quack. I love ducks. I'm speaking with an amazing amount of ducks on the regular. I'm just a weird person. You really should do your homework, but then again, It sounds like Dex is onto something. I'll be there too. You'll be where? What are we talking about? What? I'm not going to be talking to the teacher's desk. I'm talking to the person that's right next to the teacher's desk, i.e. the teacher. A+ on virus busting, Len. But your other subjects... Well, your voice just kind of cracked and got a little bit masculine there at the end. Miss Mari? Mr. Mari? Yeah. That net thing Dex was talking about, I'll pass. I wouldn't want to miss my daily afternoon ablutions. Your what? That means bath. Not that you'd know. Okay, you're either insulting my hygiene or my intelligence. Either way, rude. Hey there. There you are. Now we can talk. You hear about the new square on the net? Like the new circle on the net? Or the triangle on the net? I hear they're looking for city net battlers there. Okay. I don't know what a city net battler is, but it sounds cool. And by Melu and Yai, too. We can all go together, yeah? We can all go together, yeah? Oh, God. I keep putting my hand, like, put my head up, down, and hiding it in my hand. Like, oh, God, what is wrong with me? Because I hear the words that are coming out of my mouth, but I'm not thinking about the words that are coming out of my mouth. And just making me kind of cringe at my own actions and or behavior and or words. Yes. The meeting place is on the square at the square at the net entrance. Because I can do my words. Jack in and send Mega Man online when you get home, okay? Okay, I just had to make sure to keep my... Nope, I'm not using that joke right now. Okay. Did you hear that, Lan? The square is like a city on the net for us net navies. You can shop and talk to other navies. It's a lot of fun. Why is this first that we're hearing of that? I mean, I guess Dex did say it was new, so